Hello. I am back. And more. Baldur's Gate. I have exactly 1,500 gold. Hey!
Time to press
Would you
ahead.
look at that? I need to buy Oscar Febris. Excuse me, Oscar.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Sure, how much do you cost?
You were rather quick to agree. But all the wiser for it.
Hey,
For the
so
return of her prize artist, my patron will measure her gratitude in gold.
I don't believe
Tenfold
that.
whatever ransom these clots try to squeeze from you. I guarantee it.
I'll see how much they're asking for you.
I hope you have the means. These Zend have seen my work. They won't let me go cheaply. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
I hope the fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
That should be fun. Alright.
Seems
Oi,
like a good
Bram.
moment to talk.
How much you want
Something I
for
can
them?
help you with?
I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
You're insane if you think I'm gonna pay that much. It's up 15. Oh, fuck me. Ah. One moment, be right back. I have whacked my glasses with my headphones. This is going well. Alright, 2 inspirations. Please. Yes!
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
Yeah,
It's all
sure.
yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Alright, Oscar.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
Real.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras at your service.
Regardless of its size, that's not something you should have installed. Like that. Uninstalling that is its own reward. I say having it installed and having not played it in like a year. It's 106 gigabytes. Yeah. I Bethesda. And I am honor mode 2.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say.
Yeah.
Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Janet's runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications.
That's what they all
Before
say.
my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
See, I was thinking you were saying this dude yaps too much. But that works too. Let's see. Okay. I've already spent enough coin on you.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober.
So you were just gonna buy booze, you
Suffering
cheap
has
shit.
become an old friend, after all.
You deserve to
Baldur's
walk
Gate,
sober. Alright, now... Let me think. There are quite a few barrels in here, and I've been known to enjoy barrels. So I think... And I want the box back.
I'll give it a shot.
Ooh, good, you don't care that I'm doing this. Let's turn the lights out. Nope. Keep that turned off. Let's see. Oh, perfect.
Just out of view.
Alright, you sneaky bitch. Huge. Come poison and fall asleep. Should be fine. Bitch!
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Ah, sure, it's fine. Give it a couple quick jabs. You know, I probably... Hey, the Caravan Strongbox. Good. I did get it back. I probably should have finished buying shit from Brem. But, you know, fucking... whatever. What? Now, in the hopes of making it so that they don't blow this fucking place sky high... Oh, Gale's gonna get shot. That's bad. I probably can't push Gale to a good spot. I should have moved him first. Let's break the ladders. Fuck that ladder.
Stay focused.
And actually, no, we'll leave that ladder up. And I don't want... I want Lae'zel to be the closest person
I won't give in.
to there if I can. Is there... Shit. I imagine you probably got more games you could uninstall, because Lord knows I have games I could uninstall, but like... Why own the games if they're not going to take up a ridiculous amount of space on your drive? Yeah, there's Gale getting fucked. I'm sorry, this dude's still going to get a shot? Oh, wow. What if I want to play them? Well, if they're small enough, you know, depending on your internet. Just go about it that way. So that fucker's invisible. Gale, we're gonna move back here.
To Queen 6.
None of them are small. I see. I think we'll upcast this one. Yeah, that's fair. Depending on your internet, the download speed might not even be the worst part of it. I think this is going to work. I think they won't attack barrels. Definitely try and get Baldur down. Whew. Hit for 5 lightning damage. How many... Oh, right. Because that made him take damage from each of the lightning charges, I think. And then I also hit him for the full lightning charge. Yeah, no. Already Gale has done 21 damage off of 4 missiles. Which, I think that's an extra couple damage. So that's not bad.
I am fury. I am death.
Lae'zel, I need to find a way to raise your hit chance.
Let my name be known.
Bitch!
No choice but to keep
Alright,
going.
that's
with
fine.
haste.
We'll get a little bit more damage this way. Boink!
I will ascend.
And then we just move the party back.
Still breathing.
try and
despite
bait enemies
everything.
up here.
My faith will protect me.
Do people need healing? I think we're fine. I don't know if I have a long rest left. Yes, dash. Dash. Yes. Fuck. Question is, where has he gone? Normally you can use the movement indicator? Suss out where a fellow's at, but apparently not. Alright. I just wonder if moving Gale... It's not only a matter of moving Gale further back. I have a funny idea, but I don't think I can do it this turn.
Still on my feet.
Game? Hello? What? Okay, just fucking pass the pouch to me. I can't pass the pouch to me. Video games. Or did it... Oh, you know what? It's probably... There we go. Inventories. Okay, pass that over to me. Throw the item. I said throw the item. Gale, love, I'm gonna... Why are you like this? I'll just cast Grease. You saw me cast Grease, right? Like, you saw me click this, I clicked the spell. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Why did I then throw the water? That video games. Exactly.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, well, I'll move you a little closer. You don't need to heal, and I don't think I can heal other people with that. Oh, there's water over here. That's, yeah, cool.
Have to keep going.
I really need to get aid prepared again. And I really need to respec her into the right kind of cleric. Let's make sure Gale lives. Okay, good. He has to dash again. Good spacing. Good spacing. Brem, the cheeky prick, is around here somewhere. Oh, get him. Yeah. Oh, was he on there? Man, I wonder where he is. You cheeky bastard. Torment. Yeah, like that was an extra like 4 or 5 damage from lightning. Huge. Man, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Bonk. There we go. Yeah, how the hell do you have a line of sight like that? That's fucking crazy.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, that's an action. That's not super handy. Actually, we'll just send Lae'zel in to tank. I'm sorry, I'm still gonna take 6 damage, even with the triple jumping distance? Because it's height-based, not... Oh well, don't fall prone, please. Yeet! Sick. And then we'll burn the action surge. And I'll get my superiority die back from this anyway. Bitch! Dagger +1. I don't know why he threw that at me. Ooh, and I am out of short rests. That's fine. Now, what items
Hiding here.
survived me murdering Brem? Was it anything good? Giant Breaker, Titan String Bow. If anything, the two things that I wanted to get.
I should rest. At the ready.
Poggers of considerable size, I must say. We'll just take our prize of some fucking crates. And we'll send those back to camp. Actually, let me send both of these to Lae'zel, and we'll see which one ends up being better. Lae'zel's chilling with 3 to 12 or 3 to 10. But the strength modifier should make this one win out, especially because reeling is just not that interesting. -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining, which means they have a -2. 3 to 10, it does not tell me what my strength modifier is on the weapon, but that's fine.
Looking ahead.
And then for me, I can just send... Actually, do you wear lightning armor or medium armor? You do, and that is actually a bit of an upgrade for you. So we'll... Yeah, she's not going to get lightning charges, so that's just a straight upgrade to her. Get her up to a 17. Not bad. Not bad at all. Didn't mean to have you pick that up. Send again. And we'll send those to Lae'zel.
I've got a long road ahead.
And then I'll send everything else that is not of use. I need to open the caravan strongbox, because I don't need to be holding on to that. So what we'll do,
Come on, open up.
drop that on the floor. And now we can show off what my fancy gloves do. Advantage. I get 2 rolls. Easy money. The Iron Flask. A flask that can hold friends and foes. Likely to make the former the latter. And I need that in case a certain thing I try to do later on doesn't end up working out. Because it's apparently a good way to force a certain outcome. Which I kind of need. Oh, right. I'd also meant... I need to pop open one of the older VODs and see something. Let's see. Be day 2, I believe? Yeah, it'd be this one. I need to fucking mute this as soon as I can. Alright, so when I was beating Raphael's ass, did I get experience for it? I don't think I did. Unless I got it when I knocked him out? Oh no, I did get it. Okay, cool. So that was a free... nice mouse wheel. Thank you! I can spam it like a motherfucker. Really, I should have just unlocked the thing and let it done the scrolling for me. Oh, smoking pipe. How lovely. And the box is worth nothing on its own. Good. Where am I going? Where is anyone going? I do wish looting was a bit faster in this game. Where am I going? Oh, of course. I have to stand on the thing to pick up the thing.
Keep going.
What?
I'll take that.
Yeah, these lads just have so many explosive barrels. It's great. now that I've committed a large quantity of murder, they're free. And what's better than free? Nothing, I tells you. Nothing. Don't want to talk to
Something
Shadowheart.
the matter?
Thank you, gang. I appreciate the company up here. Don't really need it, though. Alright, that... Oh, right, I think Gale has my
Which way to the nearest
pouch of many items. Alright, that and there, this basic poison can fuck off. Sure, I'll sell off the drought poison later. Ooh, the painting is worth a little bit of money.
Another step forward.
I have been known to enjoy a little bit of money. And the lads have left a lovely bit of camp supplies just laying around. Alright, anything else to
Maybe I need more pockets.
Still more barrels. And now I think it's probably time to heal up and then go take down the back side of the room. That can go there. Hold on to those for Gale to read later. Send Lae'zel. I think the big question is, how am I healing? And also, are the people back here angry at me? Do I even have any... Oh, I do have healing potions left. Okay. Gale, you definitely have the greatest need. Actually, I got a large healing potion, didn't I? Yes, and I have a couple more down there. So Gale, fucking drink up. Beauty.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And then I can take a little sippy.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh, Shadowheart's got a fucking ton on her. What the...
Stop me.
Girl, you been holding out on me? The fuck is that? Alright, we'll leave the potions out.
How much further can I go? I don't need any attention right now. If not over, then through. Softer than a whisper.
Okay, there's people back here. They have a couple doggos, I think.
Don't waste a step.
Don't think they appreciate me. Disarming their traps. But where are they? Ah, are you the one seeing me here? That's quite the fucking sight range, my boy. I wonder.
Let's get in and out.
Okay, he doesn't care if I steal a barrel. He doesn't even see it. That's fine. Ah, there's the doggo. Let's see. I'm gonna try to disarm this. Yeah, like 2 rolls on sleight of hand is ridiculous because, hey look, I would have had a 5. Now I have a 16. Which becomes a 27. As much as I hate, Vegas, the editing software I use, I will always be so happy that I don't deal with Adobe. They are a pile of shit cunts. Can't have disadvantage against target. What disadvantage do I have? He's not out of range. God, I love when the game doesn't explain shit. Because it does such a good job the rest of the time. Actually, if I come at it from the other side, I might be able... Oh yeah, also the rest of the party has not been sneaking, so they've been just in full view this whole time. I am good at the things. You can't uninstall it because you don't have an account anymore. What? How in the shit did they manage that?
Something over there.
Even if you try and go through the, what is it? The Windows Add or Remove Programs thing. It just, like, opens a dialog box.
Out of sight, out of mind. Carefully now.
Shadowheart. Please. There we go. Can't have disadvantage. I'm so confused. Arrow of acid. Maybe we do that. Target outside normal range. Game. The big white circle is my normal range. How is he outside of it? There we go. Now I have advantage.
What's next?
Hey, gang, I may want you in this fight, by the way. I wonder if I can body block with Lae'zel.
Taking position.
Does not seem like it. They have a lot of dogs. That is a surprising quantity of puppers. Let's see. 60, 55. I don't have view on you. We'll go for you. Huge. Okay, so it didn't have to be like a paid account. That's good.
Time to push my luck again.
That was, I think, the big worry that I was thinking of. Not allowed to throw. Right, because throwing is a main action. That's unfortunate. I wish I got my action back. That'd have been nice. Oh well, we'll just body block with the two of us. You still only have a 60. That is depressing. Oh well, try and get the dog. Glorious. Fuck. Bitch ass. Oh, he's standing next to an explosive barrel. I've heard Da Vinci's good, but like, God, is my workflow way too fucking built into, like, it's so used to fucking the program I use now. I can't fucking switch. I'm just fucked for the rest of my life.
We've buried tougher than you. Come on.
That's Auntie Ethel's voice. Alright. We're not close enough yet. Mainly just worried about them killing me fucking wizard. Okay, good, that's you dead. I could probably make my way further into the fight. But I'd only get like an offhand stab, and that's not super useful. And I am not stepping near that fucking explosive barrel. I refuse. Well, I need to move her out of fire anyway.
Take you. Time to strike.
I mean, the problem is I don't really want to knock anyone down. Although, if I have your movement... Fuck. I'm gonna say, if I have your movement speed, then we're fucking gaming. I think Gale can take out the dog. Huge. And then we'll drink
Allow me to demonstrate.
a potion. Where is dog going? Excuse me?
I will ascend.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about what you're gonna do to my back line, so we'll just fucking... Bitch!
Well, so much for peace.
And I still can't get out of the range of that explosive barrel, so we will just stop here. God, Lae'zel, your basic combat actions, dog, or not Lae'zel, Shadowheart. Basic combat actions are dog shit. The Bane hit is quite nice, though. Huge. Alright, he's in range. Fuck your shit. Oh, path is interrupted. I said fuck your shit. I wasn't planning to blow that up. Bang bong, fuck your life. Okay, so what is Doggo doing? I'm so sorry about this, Doggo. I don't want to do it, but your AI is stupid. This is just mean.
Focus.
Glorious. Couple of keys.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hello, Jarg. You got the key as well.
Always room for more.
I got this. This should be... Yeah, I have the key for that. Now, any traps around the place? No? The Abyss Beckoners. The wearer summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. And I believe there's certain summons that are just immune to that. Like their saving throw modifier is just so high that it doesn't affect them. Yeah, I've already read this book. God damn, bitch, how many ink pots you fucking need? Couple of clothes. Empty backpack. God damn, you've got a lot of...
Lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
You got a lot of shit. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. There's nothing in it. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, a treatise. There came a woman to me, whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he was destined. I attended to B at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome smear upon him, but nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they shall bring awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap reading, "He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed, as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drace sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. I think he might have been possessed by the book. I don't think you need to treat him after that. Notes from a soothsayer. Each chapter of this book details a unique case study in the soothsayer Geraldine Haverlow's illustrious career. Its 23rd chapter is conspicuously dog-eared. Chapter 23. The Frightened Noble and the Ochre Omen. Hereunder I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically, he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Does it do that particularly, perhaps? What a particular thing to particularly note. Particularly. Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it for the record. The fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf and the nose of a half-rotted corpse. Markings like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. I see. And what did he say as he approached you in the... what was it? Misted glen upon your lands? The fellow, the creature, the man, came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed, as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I could see it now, the blade, silver as the moon, the moon in a lake beneath my chin. Calm yourself, sir. You are quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said. At first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke, but he seemed to glean my confusion and tried in common instead. And he said, "Tell me now, which plane is this?" It was then I lost grasp of the ghost and faded directly to the ground. And then, when I awoke, I know not how much later, he was gone, and I flew to you. I understand, child. Be not frightened, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Truly? But who was he? He was a figment of your inner daemon, a messenger from your deepest intuition, and he came to inform you of your impending luck. And I tell you, it was so. How curious. Faerun truly is a land of oddities. A land of peculiarities.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Oh, girly. Every day is a good day for you. Alright, send to camp. Send to camp. Lost a couple barrels in the explosions, but that's fine. And I am going to need specifically barrels later on. And I am hoping that they have not patched out what I'm going to try with. Furthermore, I have no idea how many barrels I need. Let's look at the button.
Anything of use? Something over there. I'm way too big.
A burrow hole. Why am I hearing something else? What else did I find? Ah, the burrow hole just leads into here. Okay, we're not trapped. Orbs!
Trap. Be cautious.
Nothing but fucking orbs. We're good. No, honestly, I'll be surprised if I miss a lock-picking check. until it hits, like, the really high ones later in the game. That'll be, like, the first. What do you mean I can't reach it? I just picked it up. Okay, game. I think it's time. Gang, move the fuck out of the way. That is not moving out of the way. Well, that's part of the nice thing about, like, D&D and Baldur's Gate, is with enough planning and, you know, looking around for items and stuff, are you serious? It's still out of reach? Fine. Need to step down. Gale. You fuck-witted minge bags. What do you mean? Give me the pork. Yeah, like, that crate went to the moon. What? Anyways, I do as well as I do on those checks because this lets me roll 2 dice instead of 1. And then I naturally have, sleight of hand with 2 things of expertise. So I've got a +7 to it. And then I have a bonus on one of my other characters that lets me get anywhere from 1 to 4 on top of that. So it's less about luck and more about finding ways to stack the odds in your favor. And that's one of the things that's really nice about this game. Is that it's possible to find the little ways to get that done. And yeah, I'm right there with you. If I fucking try to grab anything from a high shelf, I either have to grab a chair, or I have to, like, go on my tippy toes and fucking strain to reach it. I am 5'6", so I'm only 2 inches taller than you.
Hiding what, I wonder?
You, camera. Okay, well, I'm just gonna look at the ceiling now. Thank you, game. It's a lovely ceiling. Out of Bounds looks delightful this time of year. I'm just on the ceiling now. I can do nothing about it. Alright, let's elevator on down. Don't worry, we have plenty of chairs in the kitchen I can use. I should pick up better armor for me. But I should also
It's dark around
do
here.
some stuff.
Ride down.
Terrible shame to lose
Is
you
this
1100.
a dangerous place to stop this?
suddenly
Easy for a Zent.
We may never know who's to blame.
Oh, so it's like actually your stool.
Can't keep me out.
That is adorable. I do have a chair that I keep in my room that I just leave shit on. I also use it for taking pictures. Because a chair of decent height and a cup make a great phone stand. Oh, we're just thinking of it in different ways, Silver. That is all.
Trap. Be cautious.
Nat 20. Alright. GG. Well, it's a 20-sided die, so a nat 20 is a 5% chance to happen. Which, like, you roll enough die, you're gonna get a 20. Eventually. And in D&D, a nat 1 is a critical failure, where usually things go terribly wrong, and a nat 20 is critical success, where things just go right. You know, there's, like, checks in this game that require a 99 to hit. Oh, you do? Okay, good. I don't know, Silver, D&D is a fringe thing.
God.
Some people don't know. And even then, perhaps I'm explaining it for the VOD. There's like 2 people that click on the VODs from time to time. They get a few views. So sometimes I just like, fuck the VOD watchers, why ain't they here? But no, sometimes I just like explaining things. For people that aren't here.
Spores. Fungal, I suspect.
Fungal. Okay, so you can complain about my luck right there.
More are coming.
Oh, they're coming.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind, this unusual voice.
Control your thoughts. It seems I'm not the only one listening.
See, this is why you're not allowed to complain about the such shit I say, Silver.
You're coming.
I am? Oh my. Now I have rapport spores. Huzzah. Now, I am a touch worried about going through this area, because there's a couple monsters down here that are pretty dangerous. And then there's one monster that is incredibly dangerous. So, definitely best to not fuck with it. Simple toxins I want to hold on to, because those could be a nice little bit of extra damage. Hey, Expeditious Retreat! I think I picked that as a thing for Gale. Fuck. I think the wiki does have a list of like spells that don't have a scroll. So maybe having that open would be a good idea. Wizard's Bane, Arrow of Darkness. Those are going to be really handy for a couple things. Arrow of Illmater. Of Diminution. Force Life. It's not a spell I much care about, I must say. Although if it's a scroll, I can kind of just pop those whenever. Alright. I want to move all the camp supplies. Infernal Iron I'm going to hold on to. Please? There we go. Alright, all the rest of that stuff. Actually, you know what? The smoke powder bombs can go into the terrorism box. That's what we'll do with that. And actually, I'm gonna go sort the chest, because I kind of need to. Firewine barrel. Yeah. This could definitely do with a bit of sorting. And I could definitely do with a bit of selling, I must say. But I already have 38 explosives. Throw in the grenade. And I've got a good way to add some extra damage and whatnot. Alright, now I'm gonna move all these to right here. Ah, piss, it doesn't move them down. That's shit. Oh well. I have solutions. There we go. Actually, I think I'm just going to start grabbing all of this special items and throwing them in a bag as well. Which I don't actually have that many in here. Alright. And we'll just move that down there. There we go. Nice and organized. Hallelujah. Now to sort this shit. Gloves. The axe, I think, is just a +1. Yeah. I hear scuttling. And I don't like scuttling. It's one of my least favorite sounds. Yeah, I don't know what's scuttling. Makes me do weird tingles. You ever listen to ASMR? I have some friends who do, and I don't know. Some kinds of ASMR are good, some kinds make me want to rip off my ears. Like, a friend sent one in a place that had a dude, like, crunching on a hard candy. And just... oh my god. I imagine it's the part of me that hates the sound of people eating. But my god, did that make me upset. Holy shit.
No time to rest.
Like, just impressively upset. But then, like, I don't know, women just speaking softly. That's lovely. Turns out women have nice voices, who knew? See, the more it gets into, like, having props and stuff, I think the more it starts to lose me. Okay, can I actually see any of the... threats? No, I cannot. You know what? We're gonna get out of here anyway. We'll head back to the Zentrum hideout eventually. Emerald Grove.
Moving in.
Oh, wait, so did you just mean, like, rubbing the... fingers on the... okay, yeah, so on the... pop filter, that's it. My microphone has that, but I also feel like if I do that, it'll sound horrendous. So I'm not going to. Alright, so, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here, and I'm going to take advantage of a mechanic that I've learned about, which is kind of handy. That microphone is so weird. It's so strange, just seeing a person talk into ears. Alright. Hello, Damon. How goes it? Oh, it does.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
And, like, it makes sense, because then you get, like, the proper acoustics of sound bouncing into the ear.
I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. So, if we look at the Abyss Beckoners, 161 gold. If I were to sell it right now. But what we're going to do is not sell anything. I'm going to go to my camp full of blood. Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk to Scala Boy.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance.
Ah, fair enough.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. for a mere pittance of coin.
He's an old dude.
Worthiest among them to lend aid
You hit 45 and
to
you just
thy
look like him.
undertaking.
No, so he is a zombie skeleton corpse undead man who has power over death. And it is highly implied that he is the original god of death, or at the very least an avatar of him. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
I'd like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
I'd like to recruit one.
Impossible. Thy party is full.
Have them take Gale's place.
As thou desire. Choose.
Choose. And we're looking for... You have 17 to charisma. What was the other one? Jacelyn? Also 17 to charisma. No spells that really matter, so I don't think it's ultimately going to do too much. Something about her face. Why is this man's face shiny? Oh, because he's... draconic? Or is that part of his class? Light domain. Okay, I think that's part of his class. Whatever, we'll go with him. And now that we have recruited the poor boy... I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
Have a lot on my mind.
Oh, I can just cancel it. Sick. Ooh. Give me that shit. Alright. So now, we are going to absolutely weigh down the poor boy.
Let's move.
We're going to give him our gold.
This is ridiculous.
Now, first of all, him having a better charisma score means just he's going to get better price anyway.
My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
You know, already to a 20% discount. So that thing that I was looking at, which was like 161, is now 180. But what we're also going to do is... I think it needs to be about 400 gold. Here you go. There we go. And now we're up to a 50% discount. So for the price of that, I have raised it from 180 to 225. And now... I can get 1100 gold for the random pile of crap that I have laying around. And Damon is a character that follows you through all 3 acts of the game, so raising his disposition now has huge returns. Money printer indeed. Battle Axe +1, Greatsword +1, Heavy Crossbow, Hunting Shortbow. Ah, here's the bow I like. You have advantage against monstrosity-type enemies. And the reason this is nonsense is because it does not just apply on the bow. I believe it is advantage on everything you do against a monstrosity when you wield it. So we're absolutely buying that. Oh, he's inspired. From buying a bow. What? Shadowheart's shield is a +2. This is a +2 that gives saving throw +1. I'm not super interested in that. I'll be real. Chainmail, that's heavy armor. Chain shirt. You're to 14, and it already takes 1 less slashing damage, so that's not useful. Common light armor with a +1 to stealth checks. Also, yeah, it's always 260. Okay. I mean, I'd probably take that just for the Yeah, we'll buy that. Can I drag things to other characters? I can. Okay. So we'll get that up onto you. And then we'll sell off enough stuff to get our money back. There we go. About half of what we had. Arrow of Roaring Thunder, Arrows of Darkness. I have quite a few of those already, so we should be fine. And I might even just get Gale the Darkness spell. Okay. Good bit of business done.
Need to find a way forward.
Anti-Ethel's still here.
Feels like we're all waiting to
I'm trying to think if there's other merchants here who are going to go into later things. What'd you say and what to?
What to do?
Get that equipped, get that equipped. Ooh, it's actually 1 higher base damage.
Never wanted the easy.
Lovely. And we'll put those all away. I'll have to come back with Karlak in order to deal with her engine. Arsonist's oil. In case I want to set someone on fire, that seems perfect. Oil of accuracy. Get mighty oily up in this bitch. Maybe we'll do with Aaron as well.
Refugee, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast, just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Slashing damage to burning targets, Rain Dancer, Spell Thief. Maybe we take that for Shadowheart? Although, she's not going to be hitting crits with it too often. Ring of Flinging, Edge Wanderer. His inventory seems a bit shit. I swear there was something I wanted to buy, but I don't remember why I wanted to buy it. Oops. Unarmed attack rolls of damage. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Ring of Flinging, Gloves of Missile Snaring. Spell Thief. Yeah. I do need potions, though. But maybe we just grab the potions and that's about it.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
$150 for 6 potions, not the worst. I should be chilling with plenty of those. And we'll just take all this money.
So, with haste.
I guess we'll go see what whole Auntie Ethel's got for sale. See if she's got anything that's nice.
There isn't a bit of colour in those Hey, bother.
Yeah, she's got those. She's got Hill Giant Strength. She also just has regular potions, so I think grab all those. Hill Giant Strength is actually kind of nice. I can just pop those on Lae'zel for the next few long rests. Nutbuster! Don't ask why it's called that. I don't know.
Take.
And we'll grab some more wares for the rest of our money. I've actually got a lot of shit left still. Good. Move that maybe here. And I'll grab maybe about that much.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
No, ma'am, I just need money. I presume you've got a bit of that. Alright, already up to 3k.
Nay.
Beauty. Now, was there anything I wanted to do before I long rested? I feel like there may have been.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, Jason.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
I was not prepared for him to sound like that. Why are you talking like that?
This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that
That's
summoned
funny.
the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric.
Why do the hirelings need to speak?
Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct. Fitting.
I have other matters to ask of this hireling.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Return this vessel to my camp, Withers.
Thou art the master. So it shall be.
Alright, see you, bud.
Wonder if the
Hey, Gale,
gods are
come back in the
watching
party.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Come on back, champ.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, another 1,000 experience. Actually, maybe now is a good time to do some alchemy. We'll take a peek at what we've got.
There is work to do.
Seek and you shall
Yeah, I
find
guess
me.
that's all the alchemy ingredients I have. Extract. Make some greater healing potions. Alchemist's fire, diluted oil of sharpness. None of the potions I was really interested in, but I can make a shit ton of speed potions. So maybe if I have a fight where I think I need them, I can just have Lae'zel drink a shit ton of them.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Speaking of which, let me do my usual thing of having to combine everything because this game doesn't do it for me. I do so love it. Zero sarcasm whatsoever. Like, look at this. Really? What the fuck? It's like half the size. Sweet Jesus Christmas. Alright. Throw that in there. We'll have these... Actually, you know what, Karlak? Come on. Let's
Why are we slowing down?
go take a peek. I took care of those Paladins of Tyr for you.
You did? Wow. That was sound of you. Why'd you do it?
I always take care of my people.
Glad to be counted among them. Really glad. Wish I could have been there to watch those Ignots crumble, but I'm just happy they're off my tail. Then again, facing them down might have put my tin can into overdrive. Thanks to you, I'll live to fight another day. And get this bloody thing tuned up.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Come on, riding out.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you... Let's...
Take Shady Heart's place. And we'll go... from up here. Am I floating? Only a little bit. Oi, Damon. Damon?
We're exposed now. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Probably not close enough for the conversation. No, she probably isn't.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little?
Why don't you play one of your very big Steam games?
And singe someone's arm off
Well, that's something.
days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first.
You got something to work on.
But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely. Let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
Appreciate how
I
much
don't think there are thick enough gloves in all
Larian
the realms to
like put into this. Like the little cases where the player's already done something or whatnot. Like finding the metal already. And Karlak comments on that. But at the same time, they never show people doing things.
Hot as hell's hole, but I feel less
They just show him hammering nothing. And he's outside of the camera view. He's probably handing her nothing.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate.
He points at me like, you got anything? And I'm just like,
myself.
oh, me?
I'll
What?
have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak.
Oh, it definitely is, but like,
Hopefully the next time I see you,
I don't know, it's that thing of like,
promising
this
to
game has so much amazing amount of effort put into it,
infernal iron you find
that
along the
like,
way,
some corners are gonna get cut. But my mind is just like, imagine if it wasn't. Imagine if we actually saw him hammering a thing.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find more Infernal Iron and get you that second upgrade, too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Yeah, we'll long rest soon, don't you worry, Karlak. What, the giant badger thing? She's a hungry gal.
Something the matter?
Join me.
A bit crowded. Wonderful.
How did I get 30 experience? What? Alright. Is there anything else that I need to do before this day ends? Oh, I know something. I need to go start a certain quest. Which I believe requires going into here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll pop a Talk to Animals potion on this next long rest and then just interact with a bunch of the animals around here. So where is... There's a logbook.
What if they tried to steal from
A
us?
storage chest?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
Where the hell?
Escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Where on earth is Kaga's chest? It's not this chest.
Cursed to put my hands on
Somewhere
everything.
else. I hate it. Well, I need a thing of that. Mine fucking... I was gonna say letting me know when it passes, but... Wooden chest... Oh, wait a minute. Aha!
Can't risk being in open view. Free for the taking.
Which means I do need Markaril to, get a bit of a fucking move on there, champ. How to do a thing, and Shadowheart's just standing in direct view. Nice. Alright. Because I swear to God, I'm not missing out on this quest. Not again. Can you go anywhere else, please?
Should mind my step.
Moving? Anyway.
All right. Time to skulk about. Don't give me trouble now.
Not even gonna waste time. That's fine.
My hand slipped. Don't waste a step.
We'll kind of just make a quick escape, I believe. I can get dialogue from Kaga.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Well, I'm covered in blood, so... Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know.
God,
you're
Lae'zel's
kind.
gonna hate me.
You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Alright, this rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Hey, Wood Elf. Turning your back on the needy. Is this truly the way of Sylvanas?
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of Sylvanas. You must agree.
I hardly know every line of doctrine.
Then why do you doubt my acts and intent? You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
No, it doesn't. Half-torn note. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Koga. Swamp docks. Tree. Meet me. Alone. Oladan. Hey, there you go. That's something to do. Faldorn's Canticle, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. What the fuck? The book's spine is limber from overuse, the corner of one page folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Hey. An inspiration for Gale.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, now I think, having discovered that, I'm good for a long rest. Will do. Alright. Hello, Will! I should have talked to him first. Oh well.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
I remember you from the goblin fight at the Grove. What do you want?
The devil's head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your ally's a fraud, a soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I am...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten.
Like that.
Dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
You saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Can't you see she's an adorable little kitten?
Shit. You really are.
Who has to fucking die at the end of the game, and I'm so sad.
I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
No, Will, you would have gotten fucking toasted, I promise you. You're level 2.
Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at
Like,
it.
fucking one magic missile from Gale and you're smoked.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
More the merrier, as they say.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Right you are. You should remain here for the time being.
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've
Love
got
the
going.
blood in the background.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
You bitch bag. Fuck you. Why is Gale so shiny?
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick move.
No, Shadowheart's a bitch. I don't know why people want to fuck her. Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Why am I so shiny? Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Where is that specific to? It's like only right here. Why? What the hell? Oh. Shaders moment. Because here's the thing. Gale has, like, a duplicate that he can summon of himself, and they look like this.
I've known a few warlocks.
So I thought it was
in my
Gale's
time.
duplicate.
Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright. It's bouncing off an invisible wall. Fucking must be.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation
Well, I met you
was
10
no
minutes
matter
ago.
of pride, not least for
What?
him.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind
Like
his
how that sounds.
abduction. His absence
Lae'zel, why
alone will sow chaos.
Why are you shaking them hips back there? What you doing,
If
girl?
they were to infect him, he could
She's
lead
behind,
Baldur's
doggo.
Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Getting paid. What do you want to talk about now?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh well. Sucks to suck, Will. Damn shame there, buddy. Now, anything happening during this nap? Oh. Nothing of special interest. Ah, right, I meant to... No, not the supply sack. Where's my... There it is. Howdy, animals. How goes it?
I thought you were Halcyon.
Yeah, when I'm the opposite gender. Shorter.
Clenching and
Not a druid.
unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Okay. Oh, the bird's gone. Interesting. I didn't know that
Speak.
bird left. What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Door. Huge.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halcyon can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Fair enough. Can I just take your... Oh, sick. Don't mind me just stealing from your garden. Hello, Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'd leave it out. It's too dull. Shit.
It's not. And you better keep those fingers far away.
Well then.
Don't you dare!
Alright.
I applaud your taste.
Which... Oh wait, no, I don't even have talk with animals on this character. I am curious what the shiny key does. Ah. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was there. Oh my. Just fucking swinging the gold around. Hello, Tuffet.
I'm sleeping.
God, I wish that were me. Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator. I'm surprised that just worked. I don't even think that elevator's that useful. It's kind of nice when you first teleport towards the grove, but like... beyond that, not much.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
Tell about your journey.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you
Damn.
near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Well, good conversation. Now, what other animals would it be helpful to talk to? There's a boar near the start of the game, but that boar just hasn't been there for me the last couple times, which is a touch confusing. I don't think there's anything around the Blighted Village, but I need to head that way anyway. Yeah. I can go talk to Scratch. That's probably the most important one. Dealing with the owl bear, maybe? Although I'd have to look into what the exact steps are to make sure you get the owl bear into your camp. Oh, we can head off into the
bag of holding.
Into the woods and try to find Doggo. And get the sweetest little boy in Faerun into my camp so I can give him pets and
Let's have a look.
play catch with him.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Zero clue where that goes. Hi, Doggo. I think he's dead.
Moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll go with this one. It's a 15. You're fucking joking. Game. Ah.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I was thinking of looting the corpse, but I'm thinking maybe we wait till a bit later. Ooh, a hunter's stash with nothing in it. What? Ooh, couple of raspberries. How lovely. Oh,
Tell
shit.
me, what can I do for you?
Wasn't trying to talk to you. I want to be real. Ooh, well, there it is. Good for a little bit of camp supplies. Don't mind if I do. That path. I actually don't... Okay, there's the cave mouth. Not sure I really explored up the other way. Although it probably just leads to the people who, whose brother is dead. Ooh, gold ring. An open coffin. What? With a wooden spoon and a pair of boots. I do believe I am winning, kid. Lae'zel's currently chilling with a 23 AC, Gale's at an 11. I've got a well-balanced team. Which, if anything, for the funny, I should probably throw the Hellfire armor on, or Helldusk armor on Will. That boy will never get attacked ever again. Oh yeah, did you make your pick for games? Ruptured Mind Flayer Pod.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
I'd rather lose the places than have Will in my party. Well, I mean, if you look, he's not there. No Will. Did I say Will? I meant Gale.
I don't know.
Howdy, folks. How's it going?
You're a true soul. You can't.
I said Will. My brain mixes up names. I don't know why.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, I'll just pop the lithid check, even though I don't really need to. I could probably save it for something else.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's
God,
with
his
the
hair.
Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul,
Okay,
like
I'll pick it up.
you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear.
Oil.
It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told
bring
Edwin not
potions?
to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Oil. Evil West. Yes. The Wild Wild East skin pack. Nope. I'm good. Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed?
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
Honor?
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Mine. Damn, boy had
This one is
food.
a true soul parasite.
Boy was a munchin'.
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power. Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Alright, I have exactly one plan.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Good, Gale. Good. I'm trying to think, is that the fastest path? Might be. I might have been able to grab that just from here. But that's fine. So yeah. Gale has called a week. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. Which, I don't know if this one counts, but bare minimum, if Gale hits someone with magic missile down to 3 HP, they just instantly die. And that will be where all of my illithid powers go. Mostly. I'm definitely grabbing this. Because that's just so fucking handy.
But that will fit in my pack.
Absolutely crazy useful. And actually, I'm nearby. I don't think I looted up here properly. So there was that one necklace that I think is pretty handy. You know, I do wish that, like, if you needed a strength check in a conversation, and you weren't in conversation with your strength character, it was possible to just be like, yeah, have this bitch do it. Because I'm planning to basically just have Lae'zel chug elixirs of Hill Giant strength for as long as I have them. But I don't get a benefit out of that.
Not as bad as it could have.
Like, there's not much point to
Find
it.
a way forward.
Okay, so the check only applies...
Something over there. The cave. The harpers have been
Oh,
unusually active here.
Alright, Will.
Back of the crevice
Gale.
lies a bag
Gale Will.
enfolded
Names.
in a chitinous struggling of spiders. A shiny
I have a brain
gold
that works.
coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey the spiders. It's a 10. Gale, I'm believing in you. Oh, dog bless. I think I might have just been able to speak with
The
animals.
creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Animal handling, sleight of hand. It's a 1d4, that's a 1 plus 1d4. 15. What? Huge.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Man, nice view of your junk, Gale, thanks. appreciate that.
A lot on my mind, and in it.
I know. Fucking. Man, conversation's over. Time to take a quick dump. What the fuck?
It's in here.
Alright, so that explores that. There's still a little more I can look through over here. Because I do want to fill out the map as best I can.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, pretty much. Because Gale's going to be Call the Weak Magic Missile. He's currently lightning charges. Funny damage. That's the whole plan for him. Lae'zel is just going to be, you know... She's a fighter, she gets like 9 actions, so funny moment. Just hit people a bunch. Shadowheart, she's going to be a healer. I need to respec her. Oops, that reminds me. And then I am just stand next to the enemy and slap him with a dagger and get some good damage. Alright, back to the Blighted Village. Big old blip. Ooh, camp supplies. Alright. There's no point in saving, because if I fuck this up, I have to fight these guys. But let's take a peek.
Tastes like chicken.
Howdy, gents.
No chicken. Tastes like fish.
I should do the owlbear cheese against the Grimforge robot dude.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves.
I'm considering it.
All sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
He's so smart.
And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Yeah, I just have to pray for this. Favorable beginnings. Nice little +2. Deception as well. I'm too fucking clean with it.
Indeed.
Look at me go.
How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
For some reason I love that. Just him fucking leaning forwards. Not food. Friend. You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow 2 masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Huge.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
By all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Oh, sick. I got a rope check. I presume it's just a lower... check? These are the fucking same. I think that one's a higher one. Yeah, we'll just do this one. 1,000. To be paid once the killing's done. Oh, it's only a 5. Yeah. Getting real close to failing that game.
twice-played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Real. I've seen a few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Sounds good.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Hey. Look at me go inspiring myself. Alright. Clear out this place of the little loot that it's got. Couple of books that I don't much care about reading. Fuck, no, don't ping it. Not much of interest around there. I have need of your barrels.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
You'll read that. Faded handbill advertising the works of the sharp-tongued traveling troupe. Interesting. It was fair an old school book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more people's names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin, states that someone has to investigate what's becoming of the missing children and their families. That really doesn't explain too much, game. Send that to camp. And we'll loot the tiefling. I think I still have more places to loot around there. To loot around this town, but we won't worry about that for now.
Let's see.
Big things I need to do. Go in the chicken race. Because I can talk to animals. I'm trying to think if I want to do the owlbear this long rest. I have speak to animals, but at the same time, it's quite the fight. Especially on this difficulty. And I don't know of a cheese for it yet. I think we might just head on over to the goblin camp. Can I just... No. Yeah, because first playthrough, you never know what's gonna have, like, major consequences for it. And then second playthrough, it's just like, fuck it. You're all dying. This is the me show now. Oh, maybe I'll check out what merchant here has. See if he's got anything good. At the time I was only looking for the spear, although he did have the gloves. Maybe I did look at the rest of his stuff.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Let me see what you have. Boots of aid and comfort. When the hero heals a target, when the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. What do you have for boots? 200 gold. Could pick those up for her. Great sword.
Enough waiting.
I think this thing's equivalent, yeah. Yeah, it's actually higher base damage, but fire's quite nice. Longbow, doom hammer. Actually, this thing might be good to pick up for Lae'zel. It's a decent source of bludgeoning damage, and the thing that makes it not regain hit points. Quite good. Because apparently, the Edge of Terror effect still applies on the tenacity hit. So even if you miss the attack, you still force 2 damage on the opponent, and assuming that it actually hits through some defense value, you're still going to get the bludgeoning, or the, no more regaining hit points thing. Acrobatics. Gloves of archery, that's not too interesting.
What am I to do?
Did I not put those fancy boots I got on anyone? Interesting.
Get moved.
What does acrobatics change? Keep your balance, land on your feet, helps resist being shoved. Okay, that doesn't help what I thought it did.
I got stuff.
I thought it might have to do with movement.
You got coin.
Yeah. Do I want these? We'll grab them. Go to the Shadowheart, and actually... Hello, Jacelyn.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel
me.
only stares blank.
Shadowheart. Peace out. I've gotten 3,000 experience? It must just reset him back to... What are you freaking out about?
I got stuff.
Oh wait, I need you, talk to you.
You look like you got. Looking to spend it.
There we go. Now I can sell all this stuff. For a bit more coin.
Get moved.
I'll go grab more stuff from camp. Alright, let me see what this is. Oh, perfect. I love it. I love when impromptu space programs occur. Alright, let's see. I think I still have more shit to sell. I do. It's 800 bucks worth, though. That's the big question.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise. I got stuff. If you got coin.
You know what? It's good enough. I got a lot of that money back.
Get moved.
That's pretty much all I need. Now we put the boy away.
Looking ahead.
Hello, Shady Heart. Come with me.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking at...
I love that she says that, and there's no follow-up. No, like, let me convince you why it's a good idea. Fucking nothing. You get mad at me for... Yeah, you do. Hello?
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
I can handle myself just fine.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
Chicken chasing? What?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Seems easy enough.
Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Oh, come on. Let's make a real wager.
Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh?
Now, I believe they've actually changed this game a few times. Because people realized you can just drag the fucking crates and barrels and shit before you start the game and end up with a straight path to the finish. So then the devs made it so that if you do that before the game starts, Krola here walks over and fucking takes the things that you moved. Is that not the starting mark? Here, the starting mark? This? Here we go. Alright. Turn-based. So then people realized if you just move a ton of shit before the thing starts, she'll move all the stuff at the start and not touch any of the stuff by the end. If you just move stuff during the race, that also works. Hey, chicken. I'll help. Just run through the post and you'll be free.
Free? Free? Free?
Yeah, is it?
That's the game done. Come here.
Come here. Actually, wait a minute. I'm wondering if it's safe for me to bring the gang over. Actually, I don't need to bring the gang over. I have this. I wanted to throw these onto Shadowheart. Alright, so now I can cast guidance on myself. We're good.
Well, looky here. Seems like you know your way around the course.
Hand over my winnings.
Pardon? Your what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Slightly worried about
Your
this.
illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let me see. Where? Okay, that's an 18. Jesus. Well, let's fucking hope for an 18. Shit. Fuck you, I'm spending an inspiration.
Oh, I'm still having fun, mate. Keep pushing, though. See what happens.
You'll be the first to die.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold, dead hands.
That son of a bitch. Alright. Oh well. I won the game. I got the experience. We'll get the money back later. For now... It's about time we go and find Kagha's little group. Go and investigate down there. Which also means... break one of those.
Best be on my way.
I should see if I've got anything that will. Will? Gale. How do I keep mixing the two up? I don't understand. Anything that Gale could benefit from drinking. Concentration saves. I don't exactly see myself concentrating on much. Any spells I should teach him? Oh, this only applies to the caster. Okay. Well, I think yoink these out. Toss one to Shadowheart.
Always sharp.
Throw one over to Gale, because he's gonna be... Oh, what? I can just learn the spell. Okay. I did not have that option before. There we go. Just learn that as well. Fuck it. Why are you putting my bags in the wrong order? Fuck you, game. Stop it. Detect thoughts, expeditious retreat, featherfall would be good to learn, but I don't really need it right now. I think we're okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, that leads back up to the road. I imagine this is going to be a digging spot. Ooh, berries. No, really? No survival check. How curious. Hunters haven't been around, it seems. Nothing in the stashes. Ooh. Backpack with... what inside? Ooh. We've found our thing to have old Gale drink. Drink up, my friend.
No one stopped me yet. Might be useful.
Because I could throw that over to... What are we perceiving? Jesus. I hope people just mod it back in if they change it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was rolling perception on. How curious. God, do hunters not keep anything on them?
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about y'all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I won't let you hurt Auntie Ethel. She calls me Petal.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
Oh, boys.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I will just turn on this, though. I'm not going to kill them. Lae'zel? Get up in there, girly. Beat some ass. For fuck's sake.
Concentrate.
Why do I trust her for anything? There we go.
Survival is all that matters.
It's at least damage.
Come here!
my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened? It sounded like a heated argument.
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made
Kill
a
who, Mayrina?
promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. Can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to
Oh,
thank you
Lae'zel.
properly.
Okay. Well, I'm going to steal a Githyanki sword. That's, pretty fucking good. And it being Githyanki, Gith Tech, means it'll just get even better. Because otherwise, I would just make Karlach into a fighter. I just have her do it.
Moving ahead.
Because Karlach's a fucking sweetie. Alright, shut down that way, but god do I not fucking care.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I'm curious why, Ashlyn. I really am. Barbed Bullrush. Ah, takes a sleight of hand. Presumably to not get injured by the barbs. Strange that that heads further in. What's down that way? Anything of note? Because I've definitely not walked back here before. She's so sweet once she views you as more than subhuman. Okay. Oh, stuff there. Muddy note. A worn note splattered with mud attached to a doll. It's clearly written in a hurry. Hold this every time you miss Mummy, baby, and do not leave camp. Be back soon. And tummy. Okay, but see, Karlach is taller than me, and is an absolute gem, and could pick me up. I'm amazed Shadowheart can pick herself up.
A bloodbath. Someone.
Something. Loot.
Quick work of the place.
I passed a nature check. For what? Red caps ripped placed pieces. Oh! You actually get a little check. I don't think I've ever come here before I've revealed the locale. That's interesting. Nope, it's not what I'm trying. There we go. But no, fucking Nick went with Shadowheart. And even the entire time during that romance, I didn't see it. I didn't understand. I'm not sharp-pilled enough. Yeah, I need to go down this way. I'm curious if there's... ooh, that'd be a hell of a jump. I want to try and enter this fight from a non-dog shit spot, but I think every spot is dog shit. I don't think what I want exists.
Something good here, I hope.
I'll take it. Alright. we've got...
Don't want to draw any attention.
Gale? Wanna? Attaboy.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Okay, so there are methods moving around. Oh, Jesus. Woodwode. Party, move back. Move back. Move back. You're not moving back. Okay. I'm gonna separate.
Fall by my hand.
Okay, well.
Patience wanes.
Gale! God, he's fucking... Okay, I'm gonna get her into the fight. I saw the 70% for a fucking second game. Don't you fucking lie to me. Oh, you're joking. It's like if I look at his knee. Okay. And I'm too close for that to be useful. You son of a bitch. I feel like I may as well just spend the die. Try and trip this guy and stop him from getting too close.
Can't even
Okay.
catch my breath.
Okay, well, I can get close enough at least. Or I can't. Thank you for fucking lying to me, game. I don't understand how this fight is always a shit show. I just need you dead. Beauty. No. Okay, that's not a range attack. Good. He's not summoning more. That's what matters. Although, the more they summon, the more Gale can just wipe from existence. They're the Woodwodes that I'm worried about most. You have regeneration. Unless it recently took fire damage. Alright. Jump into the vines, hit him with Lae'zel. Pray that she hits. I'm gonna jump Gale here, just so he hopefully can't get blown into the water. I'm gonna upcast... Do I upcast? No. No, I need damage on the main one. You interesting vines? You're not.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, we'll jump you here. Lae'zel. I swear to fucking God. There we go. Well, he saved it. That's fine. I broke regeneration. That's good enough. I hate this video game. Please!
Talk to me.
40% high defense. Yeah, just try and kill this fucker. Well, we tried. You know what, we'll get this on you. Ooh, huge. 2 AC coming in. Huh? Okay, they're muddy. Ew. Ew. They're gonna get fucked.
I will ascend.
Unleash me.
Well, they're going to explode when they die. Okay, a little bit of damage.
Time to strike.
I forget, did any of us get entangled? No, I guess we both saved. Sick. Actually, let's attack with advantage. Just get on top of a rock that they can't reach you on. I presume it's this one. Probably have to teach Gale to fly. That would be handy.
Blood comes easy these
That
days.
would be handy. Please work. Okay, one down. Yeah, jump. Deep water, by the way. Southeast of the camera. I mean, this one? Oh, thank God, I can actually hit it. Fuck! Oh. Muddy. Muddy. That's funny. Ooh, that's an 80%. It's damage. That's good enough for me. We'll just heal Gale. Oh! I misunderstood how the boots worked. That's actually kind of better. Well, piss. You bitched ass. That was west. Southeast is this way. Because this is north. And I think my camera was about here. I don't know. Okay, that's a main action. Thunderwave, maybe? The odds of that hitting, though. I actually don't know if that needs a chance to hit. Okay, so that deals 3 to 24, 12, you have 9. I feel like just dealing with the Ancient Mud. Probably my best bet. Throw 2 at you. Throw 2 at... guess you? Maybe 2 at that one, so they stop summoning. That's a lot of fucking letters, or letters? Numbers. I mean, that is a lot of letters too. My brain doesn't work. My mouth moves too fast.
Let's finish
Alright,
this.
Lae'zel. Commit flight. I don't have enough resources to fly. What if I walk out first? Still not enough. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'll move as far as I can. Okay, I'm at least out of the fucking difficult terrain. Trip attack! Sick.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, now I'm going to have a dog shit chance to hit. There's probably not even much point in going for that one. I don't have enough movement speed to jump at all. Curious, considering I have 5. Alright, game. Oh, I'm talking about two-handed, or dual-wield attacks. Yes, thank you.
Can't give up. Not now.
He's still muddy, even though I'm not too concerned about that hitting. Yay! Oh, right, there's still that one. Shit. Stop! For fuck's sake. Oh my god! Excuse you? 5 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 4. That gave me enough lightning charges. For 9? Holy shit. How much do you take from that? 5, 9, 10, 13, 22. Jesus, Gale. I don't even really have you built much. I'm already fucking these boys up. I like it. Still don't have the movement speed for that. Okay, well. I think we just try for this. Actually. They have lightning resistance, right? They don't? Excuse you? He's not wet. Oh, freeze him. I do have an arrow of lightning. Fuck you. Neat. Well. May as well just, why is that a thing you can do? Still entangled, 25%. Let's go for the 80. Yeah. Big damage. Yeah, and we'll try and get Lae'zel to take this thing on. Bitch! Fucking drown, you little shit. Magic club. Interesting. Send 2 on you, 1 on you. That should kill. He lived! He fucking lived! Okay, I'm gonna provoke the attack of opportunity. Jump in the water. Fucking shoot you. Well, shit. And just poke you. Ah, that deals with both of them. Short rest, please. Okay, do the Muffets have anything? Fuck, they have wings. Suspension of muddy goo. Fantastic. A bunch of stuff.
What's inside?
The Sparkle Hands. On hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges, so that's not being used. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. I almost think I throw those on Gale if I can. It doesn't say what type of armor they are. Sick. So I mean, Magic Missile always hits, so that's not going to matter too much, but if I use a different spell, mayhaps I get
How much farther
some
can I
benefit.
go? Open up.
The Wood Shield. Woad's ensnaring strike. Your attack summons thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target. Honestly, that gives Shadowheart something to do with her bonus action. Maybe we throw that on.
Time to waste. Is that blood?
Old Shady Haiti.
Never mind. Anything of use? What path lies before me?
Now, I don't exactly know what I'm... Oh.
Must be the tree from the note to Golga. What's that cleft there?
Yeet. I saved. Quick, jump out. Right. Gang. Are we fucking stupid? Jesus Christ. Kolga. Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Fouled One's memory, Archer Druid Avis. Maha! A discovery. Big ol' pile of nothing. My jump just cancelled. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think there's a survival check here. Yes. And that should be everything to check out down here, I believe. Keep looting the free food. Okay, nothing up there. Alright, there's still that chest in the grove that I wanted to go grab. Now we go to confront Kolga. Oh, not what I wanted. Please don't open that. Let's see, what do we get? Frescoes? Curious. Alright, back to the grove. I'm gonna loot that chest, and then we'll go talk to Kolga. Which I may pop another short rest. Or just some potions. Or just potions. Yeah, me and Gale mostly need to drink up. God, that's a lot of apples. Juicy apples. Ah, I see. Why can I sell these for 3 gold each? Who's buying my poisoned apples?
No time to rest.
Gale, you take these. Have yourself a sip.
Still breathing, despite
And actually, I should make more spell slots. Ta-ta-ta. There we go, I'll have superiority die back.
Time to press ahead.
Where is... There's the chest. Oh, I'm absolutely taking damage jumping to that. Wait a minute.
Action, not reaction.
Ah, damn, on long rest. Although... 10 HP, fuck it. There we go, pick that up. Now, what's the safest place to jump down to? Oh, I think this will be it. Oh, this is probably how you get up here. Well, path is Excuse you? Interrupted by what?
Onward.
Do I have to fucking chop down the tree to make that safe? I saw 5 HP. Good enough. I only took 2. This game, she does befuddle me. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Lae'zel running around. I don't know where she's running to.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah. Where's the clue? Right there, apparently. Alright. Come on, folks. Come for a ride. There we go. Gale. Fucking, what are you doing, champ? Alright.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Yes? Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, do you crave blood? My god. Thank you for sharing.
Could have. Don't waste a step.
Alright. Now, does it immediately force me into a confrontation, or can I go figure out what the fuck a fresco is? Hey, it's Olden. Yeah, what the fuck is a fresco?
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I can read about the Rite of Thorns. Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chanted it. Ah. Okay. What are they talking about? Frescoes? Four frescoes line the inner sanctum. These guys? Plaques? Maybe it's the plaques.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
What a shame. Hey, Shadowheart, do you recognize the deity?
I don't want
By claw and tooth from the mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Huge.
All right, what now?
The question is, do I have that knowledge?
Break.
Or did Shadowheart realize that and then just go, well, yeah, that's interesting.
Mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Better not be cursed.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child.
The towers, you see vanquished foes heaped at the druids' feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise, a reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces, but Shah persists. She thrives.
Best get going. Here we go.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts alongside a wild woman. A depiction of some local folktale, perhaps.
There's no time to waste.
The forest rose with beasts chasing beasts.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
The forest rose. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Can't give up now. With haste.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Koga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloak word? Koga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of
I think I've been muted for the last bit. I'm
Ollerton
smart.
speaks truth.
you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
-1. The shadows won't save you. They'll corrupt you. Stop this while you can. Guidance, save me. Oh, easy money.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
You watch Koga closely. If she is
Fuck.
moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
I think I'm going to fail this no matter what. Recite the frescoes you have read. Remind Kaga of the grove's legacy.
Koga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and
What was that?
thorn, the old oak
Why did...
sworn. The forest rose with
What did
claw
Shadowheart's
and
neck just do?
to tear the darkness from its roots. In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
I think she just fucking swung
When
her
the
head
darkest hour
around.
fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Koga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Holy shit. We got a lot of boys. 46, 39, 39. A couple of archers. You're a melee boy. 94, 94, 88. Yeah, we'll go for this guy first. Not sure if this is the best idea, because I could probably go for somebody else first. But they're basically dead. They're dead. Alright, that sounds good. 70%, 80%, yeah. Let's try and get some damage while I can. Huge. I forgot I got that. That's sick. Okay, 50% on those. 100%, 50%. Shadowheart is just here. We'll get her nice and close. See if we can't have her run. Sick. Only 11 health. I was gonna say, I'm concentrating? Hello? Oh, why? What is happening in this room? I'm gonna spend all of them on the wolf, because I'm curious how that... Did she take... it doesn't really say. Gale killed Pinta, then she took the 4. She had, what, 11 health? That actually just... Okay, so it doesn't hit through the wolf form. I seem to have fucked it by moving Shadowheart there. They don't know how to get around. Oh, no, they do. Wrong person, but you know what? Heart's in the right place. Why? Did that hit any of us? Oh no, it didn't. Say less. But now I can't get in there. Man! Fucking... Whatever.
Never a dull moment.
I'm going in. Ah, I saved. Game, can we, Thank you. A badger? Jesus, that's a big bat. What the hell? 7%. Hit him with a shield. God damn it. Literally no damage, Shadowheart. Misty stepped to get out of the acid? You fucking stupid. I think I just fireball. I don't want to waste. I'm never going to think of it as wasting again. I'm just going to use magic missile. Oi, my fucking loot. You shit ass. Glad you're in this fight, Findle.
This is your end.
I swear to God. Alright.
We might as well lay down and let the goblins cut us up.
Where
They'll have to cut
is...
through all those tieflings first. Like
Gorga.
that'll do any good.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
Protecting the circle was natural, but you chose the wrong path.
I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the right, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy.
And what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
No. How did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared.
I think a rat left it.
Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the right to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Yo, I can trade. A whole chicken. What? Got a whole chicken in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I wonder, anyone else have any dialogue from that?
You may have won over Korga, but I'm not so easily swayed.
Damn, imagine if I cared.
Whatever the Tree Father's judgment.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Where's Wrath? There you are.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Very well.
Okay, healing potions. Need them there. Yeah, let's just die. I don't fucking care about die. Ice knife, firebolt. We'll just send all those to camp. Oh, right, the shiny chest. Draw.
Bet I can
Pick.
crack that open.
Come on, Shadowheart. Hey, just barely. $200, not bad. Now I think I get something if I talk with Zevlor? Wait a minute, I can talk to the wolves.
Let's see.
I'm gonna do that. And then I think after that, I need to make some food. And then, outward.
I see it on your face. You hate me.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
What? Relax, no one's here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go.
Okay, you are not a good dog. I swear there's 2 wolves in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, up to Zevlor. Is the lift faster? I feel like it's basically the same distance no matter what.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. No. Ah. And again. Swing and swing and...
Alright, I can still talk to that guy who's practicing in the middle.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Alright, Zevlor. I've dealt with your little problem.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Gog has agreed to stop the ritual.
Truly? Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Tell me what you need.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. See what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now.
Hell Rider's Pride. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. Oh. Well, throw those on Shadowheart.
What's next?
She's the only one doing the healings. I feel like she's getting
What now?
surprisingly kitted out.
Eager for battle.
Yeah.
Assume
I mean, Lae'zel has this. She's the most kitted out of all. By the way, I think that'll be it for Baldur's Gate. I'll try and steal the idol next time, which, ooh, I don't know how that's gonna go. Could go terribly wrong. But yeah, see about that next time. For now, I need to make food, and then Ashlyn and I will play some Outward. So I'll be back in a bit with that. BRB.